Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Real Talk and Jazzy Thoughts. Today's Real Talk is going to be my journey to 31. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday me. I am 31 years old and today's Real Thought is going to be my journey from 30 to 31. Buckle up y'all because it's going to get dark. I'm going to get vulnerable and it's just going to be like jaw dropping. Okay, usually I try to let you guys in on some things on my personal life because I want to be real and very transparent to my audience. That's what make y'all love me so much. But first of all, I want to give an honor to God for waking me up this morning, period, and also allowing me to see 31 years on this earth. So this time last year when I turned 30, that was the worst birthday ever. You would think turning 30 you gonna have the cute little balloons, you know, your 3-0 photo shoot, kicking it with your girls, your family, your loved ones, your significant other, all of that, right? Turning 30 is a milestone. You would think I would have had the time of my life, been on somebody's beach out of country somewhere, kicking it. No. What was I doing? In my fucking room, in a new house, by the way, that God blessed me with. I don't own it. I'm just renting. But in a new home, in the dark. In the dark. I didn't have any furniture because when I had moved from my apartment to my new place, I got rid of all of my furniture because I had bed bugs. Ill. So I got rid of fucking everything because I did not want to risk taking my old stuff to my new place, and like I threw everything away. So on an air mattress in the dark by myself, like by my fucking self. And if you're wondering, well damn Jasmine, like why would you by yourself? Why would you spend your 30th birthday in the dark? I'm sure you got people that love you. Yeah, I do. But I had just got out of a relationship. I was freshly out of a relationship with a person that I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with. Like, I thought I was going to marry this man. My child's father. My daughter's father. He had broke up with me September 1st. Fucking perfect, right? The beginning of my birthday month. And matter of fact, and usually I celebrate my birthday all month, like all weekend. I'm always doing something. I'm somewhere out of town, like taking little mini trips. That, like, not only was my 30th birthday week, but the whole month was weak. But yeah, I was in a very, 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 very dark place this time last year. I was heartbroken. I was sad. I was confused. I was depressed. I didn't talk to anybody. Like anybody, and didn't nobody know what was going on either. Nobody knew what was going on. My best friend didn't know what was going on. My real good friend, sister friend Tia didn't know what was going on. My friend group, the Lovelies, they didn't know what was going on. I wouldn't answer nobody's phone calls. I wasn't answering no text messages. Like, I just wanted to be left the fuck alone because I'm just like, damn, like, I've been with this nigga for 4.5 years and he broke up with me and we're not even speaking. And we share a child together. Where they do that shit at? Like, where they do that shit at? So I was very hurt, like, and get this, y'all, the nigga didn't even text me or fucking call me and tell me happy birthday. Like, I got the texts and the calls from my friends, my mama, like all of that. But the one person that I was expected to call or text did not. It was just like he didn't give a fuck about me. Didn't give a fuck. Like, we've been together for 4.5 years. Been messing around for about 5-6 years. And you can't even text me and call me on my 30th birthday. Like, I know we're not together, but we just broke up. And I'm the mother of your child. Now, mind you, I'm not expecting just because I'm the mother of your child to get a text message or a call, but nigga, we just broke up. And the year before last, nigga, he pulled out all stops for my birthday. We went to Atlanta one weekend, we went to Dallas one weekend. Like, we was doing it big for my 29th. But when 30 hit, it was like, bitch, bye. So I was just, yeah, like, I was in a dark place for a very long time. My 30, my just 30 period, it started out bad, and the end of the year, let's fast forward to November, I took my national counselor's exam. Failed. Fucking failed. Missed it by 11 points. That took me. At the end of 2019, my eligibility period ran out for me to practice being a therapist, which also meant I wasn't going to be making the same amount of money that I was used to making. Not only have I been broken up with, I failed my national counselor's exam. Now I can't practice anymore for the time being. Went from making, I'm gonna give y'all an estimation, so y'all can't be all up in my business. Went from making about 1,000 to 1,500 every week to almost zero because COVID happened. No one's hiring. Companies are on a hiring freeze. Jobs don't want to pay shit, because I'm just looking for something temporary until I take my exam again to get back to making the type of money that I was making. Talk about depressed. Talk about how I'm gonna pay my bills, how I'm gonna feed my kids. Talk about, like, God, you just blessed me with this house. I was getting denied everywhere I was going, putting in applications, and this one came, and I knew it was nothing but God that gave me this house. And so many months later, I'm figuring out how I'm gonna pay my rent. Me and my daughter's father, we weren't talking, but then we started talking again. I was allowing him to play games with me. I was allowing him to take advantage of me. And no matter what he put me through, I will never, ever drag him for the shit that he's done to me, because you know what? I allowed the shit to happen. See, what us females do is we get a nigga. We get a dude that we think is a man, but then after being around for so long, they get comfortable and like, oh, okay, she gonna let me get away with this. Oh, she gonna let me get away with that. Oh, she gonna let me. Now it's a whole game to these fools. And whose fault is it? Not theirs. It's ours, because we allow the shit to happen. So we're broken up, but I'm basically letting him play me like a fucking guitar. You hear me? Click, plucking these guitar strings. We started talking. Of course, we were intimate with each other. He's telling me, yeah, I still love you, but I don't know if I want to be with you again. God is gonna have to tell me if he want us to be back together, while he got a whole nother situation going on. And I'm like, kind of like, like falling into it. Like, oh, okay, like, I'm not gonna talk to nobody. I'm not gonna do nothing with nobody else. Basically, I'm gonna wait. Wait for what, you dumb bitch? This nigga is living his life. Y'all are not together. And here you are crying, fucking depressed, won't eat, don't want to take care of your kids, don't want to work, because I was still working. Like, you're not yourself. You're not talking to your fucking friends. You're not talking to your mom over a nigga, over a dude, because I'm not gonna say no man, over a dude that's playing you. For what, sis? It ain't no dick that's good. But after finding myself, because the journey from 30 to 31, God snatched me up real quick. Almost took everything away from me. Yeah, That's the best way I can describe it. He almost took everything away from me except for my sanity, because I didn't go crazy. There were times where I was almost to a breaking point, but I was never suicidal or anything like that. But I gave another human being so much power over me that I was lost. And no one should ever have that much control over you. I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody should have that much control over you. And that's where us women, we go wrong. We allow these guys who are less than to define who we are as women. And if you're that woman, if you're listening to this, I'm going to tell you now, don't do that, baby girl. Like, that man, or no, excuse me. That dude, that boy in a man's body was probably less than before you came along and you added to his life. He didn't add to yours. If anything, he added more baggage and more stress, if anything. Yeah, there are probably some cute little moments, some cute little memories and different things like that. But otherwise, what else is he bringing to the table, sis? Okay. So it was just tough. Like, trying to find myself again, trying to find my happy again, trying to find my motivation to be the person that I was before I got with this person, and who I was with this person before I lost myself in the midst of the relationship, if that makes any sense what I'm saying to y'all. But a lot of praying, a lot of talking and crying to God. And I know my friends were probably praying for me. If not all my friends, I know for a fact one friend, Tia, that girl right there, I know she was praying for me. Prayer really does work, because after so many months, I found myself again. I found my happy I finally got completely over my ex. My heart was no longer broken. Obviously I started dating because your girl got a new man, and he's a man. Okay, he washed dishes, he fold clothes, he washed his own clothes. He's great with my daughter. Like, I'm gonna have to save another. He gonna have his own topic, or his own Real Talking Jazzy Thoughts video. But in the midst of a year, like, God just took everything away from me. Like, the man that I thought I was gonna marry, my money, like, and I have an issue with control. I'm real bad at it. But God set my ass down. I was like, oh, okay, you think you in control? I'm gonna show you. I'm the one that's running this shit. I'm the one that's running the show. Like, I wasn't really depending on people, but God was sending me resources and just different people to bless me with helping me with my bills and different things like that, like taking care of my rent. Like, what? I'm just like, God, like, thinking, like, how am I gonna pay my bills? How am I gonna pay my rent? God, me. I'm the Alpha and the Omega. I'm your provider. And baby, when I tell you, damn, okay, y'all, it's like red. I got this set up right now. But he took care of it all. Like, he stripped me of my control, or what I thought what I thought I controlled. He stripped that all away from me. It was like, okay, I'm gonna show you who's in control. And as I sit here and think, talking to you guys right now, of how terrible I thought the road to 31, I was about to say 21, the road to 31 is, in retrospect, it was really a blessing, because God continued to remove people. And I always pray this: God, remove people, things, and situations out of my life that don't make me no good. If they season, or whatever if the season is up, remove it. Please don't allow me to hold on to something that I no longer need to hold on to, because I used to be real bad at that. And of course, in our minds at the time when that happens, it's like, well, God, why you do that? Like, I thought I was gonna be with this person. I thought this was gonna last forever. Like, no, baby, that was only supposed to be for a season, and it probably wasn't even supposed to be for a season, but your ass was hard-headed and you went ahead and did something that you weren't supposed to be doing. Now you gonna have to suffer through the consequences. And that's exactly what I did, because that situation, hell, we was probably supposed to be just a couple fucks. I'm gonna be real with you, and we was probably supposed to keep it pushing, but it turned into something that It probably wasn't supposed to be in the first place. But my daughter came out of it. So God makes no mistakes. But even though God makes no mistakes, we as a people, we are very hard-headed. You know, if you believe in God and Jesus Christ, and if you're a faith believer, you know that sometimes we can be very, very hard-headed. And yeah, so that's what it was. But he stripped me of everything, of my man, not necessarily my job, but of my position, my money. Like, I didn't have control of shit, of anything. And when you are a strong person, and I am a very strong-willed person, like, I will be on my fucking last and still want to ask anybody for help. That's just how I am. It's a pride thing. And God is going to get me for that. And he has got me for that. Like, pride, what? You prideful? Oh, okay, I'm going to show you. Like, it has just been so many lessons that he has taught me and he has took me through on the road to 31. And I can't be nothing but thankful for it. Because what he's been trying to speak to me and what he's been trying to get me to understand is you're not in control of anything. I rule it all. I am in control of it all. You're just a vessel. You're just a living vessel. You need to be obedient and you need to listen to me. And I have struggled with that for so long. I still struggle. I'm not perfect at all, but I've definitely stumbled along the way multiple times. But I mean, like, and it seems like for the past couple years around my birthday, something is always happening. I'm always going through this same season around the same time around my birthday. And I get it now, God. Like, I get it. I get it. Like, I'm not in control of shit. I'm not. Like, we as a people and me and myself, we need to realize the things that we do have. Because God gives us control over some things, but he's control over all. And that was my lesson. A hard lesson from 30 to 31. You know. But this birthday month, I can't be thankful enough, because for one, every single one of my friends have made sure that this birthday month, like, nah, bitch, it ain't no crying, it ain't no being in the room all by yourself, not answering no calls and text messages. Like, this birthday month has been off the chain. Like, I've been kicking it every weekend, and there are a lot of freaking September birthdays, including my mom's. Her birthday is September 17th. I kicked it with her. You know, I've been doing something every weekend. And again, too, I have a new man. Not saying that he defines me or he makes me, or I'm happy because of him. I'm happy on my own. Like, if we were to break up, I would be fine. Like, I might be sad. Like, oh, okay, I thought, you know, but it's okay. Like, God can always send me another one. But I have learned, and I would always say, like, you can't find your happiness in anybody else. But after that breakup and how I responded to that breakup, I was looking for my happiness in a whole nother human being. Why? And I know how bomb I am. I'm the fucking shit. I'm the shit. Period. Like, do you see what God made? Like, I'm the shit. Like, find your happiness in a man? Girl, what? And he ain't shit on top of that? What? Like, but my friends have done an outstanding job to make sure, like, this birthday month has been the shit. Like, they got me a great gift. I can't wait. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Super tight. Like, they know me. Like, but I'm just here to tell you that anything that you may be going through in your life right now, whether it be for a season or even an extended season, because, bitch, listen, I was going through what God was trying to show me for almost a whole year. A whole year of struggling, of depressive thoughts, of being in a deep depression, of being in a dark place. Like, that, Oh my, like last year, that was the darkest place that I've ever been in life. At 30 years old. At 30. Should have been partying, kicking it. But God had other plans. And I thank him for it now. I didn't understand, like, why he was doing it to me. Like, you know, why he took my ex away from me. Why he allowed me and my ex to do the back and forth for a few more months. And you would have... yeah, I must say that for that's another video. But just keep your head up, man. Keep your head up. And if you are a faith believer, and if you're not a faith believer, I encourage you to get to know him. Listen to him. Ask God to remove the cotton from your ears and the veil from your eyes so you can hear and see him very, very clearly. So when he's trying to show you something, you get it on the first time. And you don't have to keep on repeating these lessons for you. And you keep on going through this for you to get it. But 31 for me, on the road to 32, if God allows. Oh, it's about to... Listen, I have been very disobedient to what God has been trying to get me to do, to the talents that he has been getting me to, wanting me to release. I'm great, but I'm greater. I'm bomb, but I'm a TNT. I'm dope, but I can make you a crackhead. Like, the journey from 31 to 32, baby, sit back, watch, take notes. I'm gonna do it real humbly. Humbly or humbling, whichever one. But just know, the Jasmine that you seen last year, that I put on a face to show you guys. Now, I'm not gonna say I was fake, because I don't do fake. But we do, as people, put on faces when we're going through stuff in our personal life. We hide it from the public. But it's time to get naked with y'all. And I can't wait to show y'all what it's gonna look like. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Share to all your friends. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye.